Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. How are you? I hope you are fine. Enjoying winter season at home safely. This is our lesson today, lesson number 50. You are required to open page number 115 of your maths book. Page number 150. This is about decimals and measurements. You know, we daily use kilograms, milligrams, meters, centimeters, liters, different units in our daily life to measure the weights of something, to measure the length of something, to measure the capacity of something. Okay. Today we will learn about what are the basic units of measurement of these three things, and what are their larger units and what are their smaller units, and how we can change from smaller units to larger units. So if you open page number 115, you will see we use three basic units of measurement: meter for length, the gram for weight, and the liter for capacity. Let us do some examples here. We use basic measurements. Basic measurements are mostly used for weight, for length, and for capacity. For weight, we use 1 gram. This is our basic unit. Okay. For length, we use 1 meter. Okay. And for capacity, we have unit 1 liter, or simply you say 1 L. Okay. For our requirement, we can change these basic units into some larger units, and we can also change these basic units into smaller units. Okay. So first we change into large units by multiplying 1000. When we multiply 1 gram with 1000, this will become 1000 grams. Okay. When we multiply 1 meter with 1000, this will become 1000 meter. And when we multiply 1 liter with 1000, this becomes 1000 liter. Okay. For example, if we have 1000 grams, if we have more than 1000 grams, if we have 20,000 meters, if we have 5,000 liters, how we can measure? Okay. Now we know that 1000 grams are equal to 1 kilogram. Okay. And 1000 meters are equal to 1 kilometer. Okay. And 1000 liters are equal to 1 kiloliter. Kilo means 1000. Okay. Wherever is kilo, it means there is 1000 of units. Okay. This is the larger units. Okay. This is our basic units. And now, if we have very small weight, if we have very small length, and if we have very short capacity, then what we will say? We divide it. For large units, we multiply with 1000. For smaller units, we divide it by 1000. Same. So if we divide 1 gram by 1000 we get 0.001. 0.001. Okay, so this is known as 0.001 mg, which is simply say that 1 milligram. Okay, which is simply says that 1 milligram. And if we divide 1 meter length by 1000, this will be 0.001 meter. Okay, and this is simply becomes 1 millimeter. Okay, and if we divide 1 liter by 1000, after division we will get the answer like this, 0.001 liter. Okay, and this is simply we say 1 milliliter. So this is our smaller units. Most of you are known to these units. For example, we use milligram in tablets, medicines. We use millimeter in very small lengths. We use milliliter in very small liquids, for example, syrups and other medicines. Okay, so this was our units and variables. There are some also other units that are known as hecto. For kilo, remember that we divide by, we multiply with 1000. For hecto, we will multiply with hundreds. For hecto, we will multiply with hundreds. Okay, this was about kilo. Now weight. For example, weight. This was we were multiplying with 1000. For hecto, if we multiply the basic units, all basic units, multiply with 100, this will becomes hecto. 1 hecto. Okay, if we multiply all these basic units with 10, this will become deca. Okay, if we multiply, if we multiply this basic units, divide basic units by tenths, by hundreds, by 100, we will get centi. We will get centi. Okay, if we multiply, now if we divide by 100, if we divide by 1000, these are basic units, we will get milli. That is, we have done already here. And if we divide all these basic units by 10, we will get deci. Okay, if we divide by 100, if we divide 1 meter by 100, we will get centi. If we divide weight by 10, we get deci. Okay, so for multiplication of 10, we get deca. For multiplication of basic units with 100, we get hecto. For multiplication of basic units with 1000, we get kilo. Okay, and for division and for smaller units, if we divide by 10, we get deci. If we divide by 100, we get centi. And if we divide by 1000, we get milli. Okay, see question number 1. This is page number 115. Question number 1. See this table. Word kilo. Shortly we write K. This is the multiplication of basic units with 1000 times. and hecto stands with H, and it is the multiplication of basic units, for example gram, for example meter, for example liter, with 100. And deca stands for multiplication of basic unit with 10 times. And for smaller units, we divide. For smaller units, remember that we divide. And for making larger units, we multiply basic units with 1000 or 100 or 10. Okay. So for smaller units, we divide the basic unit by 10 and say it is deci, small d. For smaller units, we more multiply 100, we say this is centi. And for multiplication of basic unit with division, we say this is milli. Okay, if we divide the basic units by 1000, this will get milli. Okay. Now answer these questions. You can fill these questions on your notebook, on your book, anything. Number A. There is an example I have solved it for us. 1 decimeter. We know 1 decimeter is equal to how many meters? 1 decimeter will be the 10th part. Will be the 10th part of a meter. So in a meter, if we divide a meter, 1 meter by 10, we will get 1 decimeter. Yani 1 over 10. 1 over 10. Or simply we can say 0.1 meter. Okay. We will be cleaning this board. Yes, students, now let's start question number 1. Part A. I am writing answers with short solutions also, so you get understand. Question number 1. 1 hectoliter. 1 is equal to how many? This is written as liters. 1 hectoliter. We know that in hecto, if you see on the top of the page, this is multiplication of 100. Okay, so 1 hectoliter is equal to 1 multiply 100, meaning 100 liters. This was A. Now B. 1 centimeter is equal to how many meters? We know that centimeter is the smaller unit of meter, and when we divide 1 meter by 100, then we get 1 centimeter. Okay. So this is 1 centimeter is equal to, divided by 1 meter divided by 100 meters. 1 centimeter is equal to 1 over 100 parts of meter. This will become 0.01 meter. Okay. So 1 centimeter is the 100th part of meter. 1 centimeter is the 100th part of meter. This will be equal to 0.01 meter. See, 1 milligram is equal to how many grams? 1 milligram is equal to how many grams? We know that 1 milligram is equal to, we know that 1 over 1000 grams, 1 over 1000 grams equal to 1 milligram. Yani 1 milligram is the 1000th part of a gram. So this will be equal to 0.001 gram. D. 1 decaliter. Deca means 10 times. 1 decaliter. 1 decaliter, yani 1 liter multiplied 10 will be equal to 1 multiplied 10 will be equal to 10 liters. Question number 3. 1 kilometer is equal to how many meters? 1 kilometer is equal to how many meters? We know that when we multiply 1 meter with 1000, we get 1 kilometer. So 1 kilometer will be equal to 1000 meters, and 2 kilometer will be equal to 2000 meters. Question number F. 2 hectometers. 2 hectometers are equal to how many meters? We know hecto means multiply by 100. So 2 hectometers will be equal to 2 multiply 100. 2 multiply 100 meters will be equal to 200 meters. Number G. 1 decigram. Deci means smaller unit. Deci stands for smaller unit. Okay, and the deci of gram will be equal to 1/10 of the gram. 1 over 10th part of the gram. This will be equal to 0.1 gram. 1 deci. Deci means division by 10. So 1 decigram is equal to 1 over 10th of a gram is equal to 0.1 G. Next part, 1 deciliter. Now we will divide 1 liter by 10. 1 over 10 liter will be equal to 0.1 liter. Part I. This is 1 centi. Centi is division by 100. 100th part. 1 centigram is equal to 1 over 100th part. 100 part of a gram. Yani 0.01 gram. After division you will get this. Number J. 3 kilograms. We know that in 1 kilo mean 1000. Kilo mean 1000. So 3 kilo mean 3000. 3 kilograms is equal to how many grams? Will be equal to 3 multiply 1000 will be equal to 3000 grams. Question number K. 4 milliliters are equal to how many liters? 4 milliliter. We are changing milliliter into liters. So we are going to from smaller unit to basic unit. 4 milliliters are equal to, we know that milli means divided by basic unit divided by 1000. So 4 over 1000. 4 over 1000 liter. Okay, this will be equal to 0.004 liter. Okay, milli mean division by 1000, so 4 over 1000 liter. 4 over 1000 liter means 0.004 liter. 1 over 5 hectogram. 1 over 5 hectogram. 1 over 5 hecto. Hecto means division by 100 of gram, meaning 1 gram divided by 100. Okay, so we write that 1 over 5th hectogram. This is not 1 hectogram, actually it is 5th part of the hectogram. So this will be written as 1 over 5 divided by 100. Okay, 1 over 5, so divided by 100, and this will become 500 gram. After multiplication and division, this will become 500 gram. Sorry, this will become 20 grams. This will become 20 grams. Understand how that 1 over 5 divided by 100, this will become 1 over 5, this becomes over, okay, 5, 20 grams. So this is 1 over 5 hectograms equal to 20 grams.